Guys, I'm not feeling well. parang may gustong tumulo. I'm not feeling well. Hello guys. Today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those part of the bottle which I did not make pots last time. The shorter ones, like this. It's too small to accommodate a plant, but surely it can be used as a temporary planter. So that's what I'm going to do with them. The last time, in hack number 1, this is the other part of the bottle. It's a lot bigger than the other. You see that? It's a lot bigger. Okay, the other one has only 3 lines. Here it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines to the brim, so it's definitely bigger. This one here, the bigger one, if you remember in hack number 2, I used it as a hanging planter. This one, because it can still hold a good amount of soil for the plant, so I made it as hanging planter. But this one, because it's too short, like what I said earlier, I will make them as temporary planters. I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do with this. Just very simple. I'm not going to color them anymore because these are just temporary planters. I will just make drain holes and keep on watching. Here's how. I'm using the soldering rod, heated soldering rod, and I use this one exclusively for my plastics. This one, I'm not soldering anything, just in boring holes, drain holes or suspender holes for the suspender for my hanging planters. Are my temporary planters, the one I showed you earlier. I'm going to use them as temporary containers for this very special peppers here. You see, they crowded in one container and they really need some space. Yeah, they need some space, so I'm gonna clear out some space for them by transferring some of the peppers into these containers. It's just temporary because as they grow bigger, I'm gonna transfer them into a bigger container. By the way, these peppers are special ones, like what I told you earlier. These are expensive peppers. In the market, they are selling it at 400 pesos, one plant. Bigger plant with flowers and fruits already is worth 400 pesos. That's a lot. That's quite expensive. So we are propagating this kind of peppers because aside from its ornamental value, it is also edible. Okay guys, now you see the pot is not so crowded anymore, so these peppers can have more space and they won't be competing for the nutrients anymore. They can grow well while waiting for the final transplant. I'm gonna show you how the new plants look now in their new planter. Here guys, here are the new plants in their new container. So they will have the space all by themselves now. So they can grow well while waiting for the bigger container when they grow bigger. I'm going to show you now how to water them because the young plant cannot take so much pressure from water. See, here's what I did. I put some water in a small bottle and then bore some holes. So it's just like buying a sprinkler for them, but I made the sprinkler myself. So just take a look. That way the water is not so much a pressure to the young plant.